For he shall have judgment without mercy, that hath showed no mercy.
You see that? Right? And I read the example of it. Right? So if you have no mercy, you ain't going to get no mercy when the Most High bring the hammer down. Right? When the judgment is coming, when your number is called for judgment, and you didn't show any mercy, guess what? You ain't going to get no mercy from the Most High, right? Read on.
And mercy rejoices against judgment.
Right. Mercy rejoices against judgment. The bottom line is this. I put it to you this way, right? When the chariots of the Most High God come to deliver his people, right? But you actually see the chariot coming, and you see brothers getting delivered, right? But the Most High looked at you and said, you know what? I'm going to have mercy on him and leave you, and took off. And when he took off, the missiles come and touch you, right? He didn't show any mercy. You understand? But now, if you're here and the chariots come and the Most High had mercy on you and he delivers you, right? He picks you up in the chariot. And as you fly off with you, the missiles come. You know what you're going to be doing? Rejoicing. That's why it says, mercy rejoiceth against judgment. Because the Lord had mercy on you, deliver you before the missiles hit, he deliver you out of the fire, you're going to be rejoicing. You understand? That's how important it is. That's how important mercy is. Compassion is. Forgiveness is. You understand? Because that is pertaining to your salvation. That's your salvation right there. It depends on what you do, the things you're doing, your actions. Right? Just as they say, actions speak louder than words. Right? Read on that, verse 14.
All right. Verse 14. What does it profit, my brethren, though a man say he has faith and have not works? Can faith save him?
Yeah, if a man said, no, I believe in the Most High, and your faith is strong enough to move a mountain, right? But you ain't forgiving nobody their trespass. You ain't forgiving your brothers and your sisters who did you wrong, right? How is faith going to save you? You ain't got no works to back up your faith. You need works. You need actions to back up what you're saying. Right? Read on up.
If a brother or a sister is naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, depart in peace, but ye warm and filled, notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what does it profit?
Exactly. If the brother and sister is naked, right, destitute of food, right, and you have it to give them, and you don't, right, what does your faith profit you? You see that? What does your faith profit you? If you could help out a brother or a sister, you have the potential to do it. You have the ability to help, and you don't. You neglect them. What does your faith profit you? What does your belief profit you? Nothing. Nothing. That's what it profits you. Nothing. You understand? Your works is what it is. Your action will speak louder than your words. Right? We don't know.
16. And one of you say unto them, 17. Even so, faith, if it has not works, is dead, being alone.
Exactly. Faith without works, right? Faith alone is dead. That can't do nothing for you. It cannot do nothing for you. You have to back that up by your actions. Again, your actions speak louder than words. I could tell if you believe or not. Your actions tell me if you believe or not. Not by what you say, because everybody in the church saying they believe. Right? They say they believe, but what goes on after they leave the church? It's a whole nother story. A whole nother story. You understand? The works, they have none. Right? And if it is, it's contradictory to what they're saying. Alright? Read on up.
18. Yeah, a man may say, thou hast faith, and thou have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works.
Right. I will show you my faith by my works. You understand? That's what it's about. Because anybody can say anything. Anybody can say anything. Everybody would tell you that they're a good person. Everybody would tell you they love God and they believe in Him. Everybody would tell you that they're honest. Right? They're God-fearing. That's what the mouth says. When you look at their actions, their deeds, it's saying something totally different. You understand? It's saying something totally different. So the best way to speak is by your actions. Let your actions speak. Then I could tell what you're really about. If you're really about it. All right? Read on now.
All right. 19. Thou believest that there is one God. Thou dost well. The devils also believe and tremble.
Exactly. You believe there is a God, right? You believe in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Guess what? That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Right? Everybody tell you they believe. Everybody tell you that no matter what denomination they're in, they tell you that they believe in the true and living God. They tell you they believe Him. Right? But guess what? The devil also believes Him. Right? And fear Him. Read that one more time for me, y'all.
Verse 19. Thou believest that there is one God. Thou dost well. The devils also believe and tremble.
Right. So if you believe in God, right? You believe in the one true and living God. The God of the Israelites. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You believe in Him, right? Right? Everybody say they do. Again, no matter what denomination or church building you go in, they say they believe in Him. They trust in Him. Right? They give their life over to Him. Right? And they fear Him. That's what they say. Right? They believe in Him and they fear Him. But guess what? The devil also believes in Him and also fear Him. I say that again. The devil also believes in Him and fear Him. So what is the difference between you and the devil? If you believe and you fear the Most High, the devil believes and fear the Most High. What is the difference between y'all? I'll tell you the answer. Your deeds, your actions, right? Your actions. Because the devil is going to be the devil. He's going to do devilish things. Right? He still fear the Most High. He still believe in Him, but he just can't help his actions. Now, for you who truly do believe, your action is going to be different from the devil's action. You see that? Your action is what's going to tell you who you are. Your action is going to tell me who you are. Your action tells the world who you are. Right? And I speak on that too, even as America. America's action tells the world who they are. You Edomites, your actions tell the world who you are. I don't care how much you say you go to church, you believe in God, you're a Christian, right? Your action tells us who you are. Tell the world who you are. You understand? And y'all can't escape it. Y'all cannot escape it. You understand? Your action tell the world who you are. And again, America's actions tell the world who they are. And you Edomites, your actions tell the world who y'all are. You understand? And you know what? The wicked amongst our people, the wicked amongst our people, their actions, right, tell the world who they are. But why? Their deeds are evil. Their deeds are evil. You understand? There's no difference with you or the devil. You are the damn devil. There's no difference between y'all. Y'all are one and the same. One and the same. No difference between y'all. You understand? And your action validate what I'm saying. You understand? Not by your mouth. Your actions validate every word coming out of my mouth. Your actions do it. All right? Give me
All right. Matthew chapter 7, verses 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine, and does them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon the house, and it fell not, but it was founded upon a rock.
Exactly. You hear that? Read it one more time, man.
Verse 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine, and does them, I will
and doeth them.
or doeth them.
Right, so see that? Whoever hear these words of Yahweh Shai, the one you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, that's written in red, right?
Yes.
You understand? And doeth them. You understand? Not lip service. Actually implement them into your life. Do them. Right, read on.
I will liken him into a wise man, which built his house upon a rock.
Exactly. Because why? Your deeds matter. Your actions matter. Right? It all matters. Right? Read on up.
And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat up, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock.
Read on.
And every one that heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them not, shall be likened into a foolish man.
Exactly. See that if you have no works, all you do is just a hearer of the word. You're just a hearer of the word, right? You're like a foolish man, right? The wise man, he hears the words and he do them. He implements them into his life. You understand? He implements the word into his life, right? And bear fruits. And bear fruits. Do you understand? He got good works to back him up. He bear fruit. You understand? He's a wise man that built his house on a rock. But the foolish man, right, he has no works. Right, read on that.
Which built his house upon the sand, and the rain descended, the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell. Great was the fall of it.
Right, now give me James 1:22. Exactly. Great was the fall of it. Why? This is a person just got mouth talk. Right? He just got mouth talk. He's just a hearer of the word, not an actual doer. The doer is the wise man. The doer is the wise man. The one who's doing the work, right? The one who's a doer of the word, right? Is a wise man. The one who's just a hearer, he's a foolish man, right? James 1:22.
James chapter 1, verse 22. But be as doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves.
Right, be ye a doer of the word. You see that? Your actions. Be ye a doer of the word, not just a hearer only. Not just hear it, you have to actually put it into action. You have to actually do it. It's not a lip service thing. You have to actually do it. Read that again for me out one more time.
Verse 22. James chapter 1, verse 22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves.
Exactly. A doer, not just a hearer only. You understand? The hearer only is the foolish man. The doer is the wise man. You see that? The doer is the wise man. The hearer is the foolish man. Yeah, you understand? Read on that.
For if any be a hearer of the word, and not a doer, he is like a man beholding his natural face in the glass.
Right. This is a hearer. Right? He's a man looking at himself in the mirror. Right, read on.
For he beholdeth himself, and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was.
Right, it's like a man who look in the mirror, see himself, turn his back and forget what he looked like. What kind of madness is that? Understand? But that is the hearer of the word. You understand? That is the hearer of the word. You see what I'm saying? Read on that.
But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty, and continueth therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the word.
Right. He's a wise man. He's not a forgetful hearer, but he's also a doer. You see that? He implements it in his life. You understand? His action speaks for him. You see that? His actions speak. When I mean actions, I mean your conduct, your behavior, your manner of life. These are your actions. Right? As we read earlier, if you see your brother in